Our Angela Moryan caught up with Clark one-on-one after hearing her name called on stage.
Caitlin Clark, the #1 overall pick in the WNBA draft. You're wearing an Indiana Fever pin on your jacket.
Already got it on.
What are you most excited about in joining this Fever team?
I think I'm just excited about, going to Indianapolis, still kind of being in the Midwest, playing for an organization that cares so much about women's sports, women's basketball, but also has so much talent on their team and wants to get back to their championship ways. This organization has championship pedigree, and I couldn't be more excited to be a part of it.
You said after your name was called that you earned this moment. What went into this behind the scenes to make you earn this?
I think there's just the hard work. There's been so many ups and downs throughout my career, and obviously a lot of really great things over the course of the last 2 years. And I think the biggest thing is always believed in myself. I always had so much confidence, but that came from all the work that I put in, all the late nights in the gym, early mornings. That's always what my confidence stemmed from, and that's what I'm super proud of. I couldn't be more happy to join the Fever.
There's been a lot of conversation about how your elite collegiate game will translate into the W. Aaliyah Boston, your now teammate, last year's #1 pick, she said what she's most excited about is your passing ability. How have you separated yourself as such an elite passer?
Yeah, I think passing is something that you can't really teach. It's something you kind of have to have a knack for the game, have a high basketball IQ. So, I'm somebody that kind of sees the game develops at a faster pace than, everybody around me or before a play even develops. So I think as a point guard, getting to play with such a great post in Aaliyah is your eyes just light up.
You had this goal since 2nd grade. Dream come true. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hey, look who I got standing next to me, Dakari Phillips, Jonathan Taylor, and Anthony Richardson, the stars of the Indianapolis Colts. But they're not doing football today. We're talking about chicken in Dairy Queen, right, guys? What were we out here for today, Anthony?
Man, I was tossing. He was saucing. We're just throwing some flavor on some chicken, having some fun.
Throwing some flavor, literally. Anthony was throwing the chicken to Jonathan. And Jonathan, you had a special move to sauce these chicken nuggets, right?
Yeah, it's all in the technique, that left hip. You got to bring it around, then double bring it around, and it was just having fun today. Shout out to Dairy Queen for having us come out and do the sauce and toss chicken strip baskets. It was fun. I got to do it with my guy, my quarterback. So anytime I can connect with him, anytime I can also connect with the fans in the community, the both of us, it's always a great day.
Anthony, having a day off of football and getting to come out and do something like this with all these fans that you guys can't see, there's dozens of fans here. How nice is that? Kind of a relief from football for a minute.
It's fun. I did not know it was going to be this, loaded up inside here when I, found out about this. But I was looking forward to it. I had this day circled, this Tuesday right here. Looking forward to this. I didn't know we were tossing chicken though, so that was also fun. But just coming out here connecting with these people, man, is great.
What did you think you were tossing?
I didn't know, honestly. I was just prepared just to stand here, but I was active, tossing chicken. So.
Got to work that arm, right, on an off day. Now, being a part of the community, JT, you talked about it, is so special. But why is it important for you to mark off time like this to talk to fans?
Any place I like to call home, I always love to dive into the community, starting from back home in Salem, New Jersey, going to University of Wisconsin. It's my second home. I like to call Indy my third home, so it's only right that the people who make Lucas Oil, I take time out of my week to go and spend time with them, connect and interact with them because they're special.
I know today's all about the fans and the chicken at Dairy Queen, but I got to ask some football questions. Anthony, we'll start with you. Head coach Shane Steichen said he expects you to play, barring a setback this week. How important is it for you to get back out on the field against Miami?
It's great, but we're not too focused on me necessarily coming back. We're just trusting each other, trusting the plan. Going through our routine and just getting ready like it's any other game. So that shouldn't be too much different this week, but hopefully I am out there.
Jonathan, how close are you to getting back out on the field?
I'm getting better each and every single day. I can't wait for Wednesday, have another work day with the trainers, to be able to get back out there with Anthony, with the rest of the guys to make plays, because that's what I love to do. I love to be in Lucas Oil. I love to hear the energy of the crowd, and that's what's fueling me right now.
And you got some, rehab on the sauce dance, right? Show me how to do it. How we got all three do it, right? You got left hip.
Right. The left hip.
Okay.
You got to bring it around. That's the first one. But then this is the double. That's to get any extra that missed. Any extra that we got to
be careful with him. We got to be careful with him and the hip movement, okay? Well, thank you guys for both joining us. We got more Colts coverage coming up later in the show.